had some time after last week's episodes to ponder things over, and also reading comments and getting yelled at. My anger towards Abby aside, and still stands for different reasons now. Of course, I understand, sympathize even, her desire for revenge. Less so on the torture part. Because to me, and this is just me, revenge is desire for a sense of justice. Torture is just for self-gratification.
Yeah.
So people have explained to us that in the game, in the second game, you get to play as Abby.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's neat. I didn't know that.
No, me either.
The show presented her in 2 episodes so far as just this, very angry, even justified, but still very angry person showing up and killing off the main character of the show.
Yeah.
I am mad about that because I like Pedro Pascal's acting. I want to see more
Yeah,
of it.
yeah, I love him.
That's the big loss.
Totally.
Yeah. I understand that the whole, Joel's action in season 1 and all of those things, the cyclical revenge, as well as like his action being debatable as to good or bad or whatever. I get all of that, but I'm still bummed out that I don't get more Pedro Pascal going forward.
Yeah, I also like with this so far, and even with Better Call Saul, I really like gravitate towards like and with Breaking Bad too. For the most part, it's like main character, like as what we're given. And the people that are opposing the main character, I'm going to be like on the main character's side. That's just kind of like how.
Well, yeah, because that's how the story is told. It's from that main character. So you have the most context. You have the most.
Even when the characters do questionable things, and even if it's like okay, like like I just it's I don't know.
And I think there is also a part that like to keep in the open, which is or keep reminding ourselves is that I haven't played the second game. I barely played the first one, and I'm pretty sure you haven't either.
I haven't played either of them.
Right. So I didn't know until you guys told me that Abby was a character you get to play. So I can see how for people who's played the game that you have much more sympathy towards her too.
Totally, yeah. If you're playing
she's the
that
character
you
played.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah, and if there's going to be an arc to her character, I'm sure my sympathy towards her will grow more. But at this moment,
we were with Joel and Ellie, and because it's like this is
as the story's development in the show goes, I don't have that much of her because she just showed up like as a character.
Yeah,
and then we got the town just overrun.
Oh my god,
destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay. That was another mistake that I made. I shouldn't have attributed the attack to Abby. It was completely to do with the pipes.
I can give you something.
Jesus Christ, yeah, wow, living nightmare like that. Are they gonna discover something about her immunity through this treatment right now at the hospital?
I mean, did they see her scars that are literal bite marks? No, because she's been
one has a
cutting
tattoo over it, the other she carved at it to disguise it, but like maybe some other way, I don't know. And yeah, the town, like they're all busy doing triage and the walls are down, like they're very vulnerable to another attack or raiders.
I mean, they just got in. Oh my god, it's just one.
Oh,
fuck.
That's a crushing detail.
Yeah. Jesus. They all got in through one area. So, so they're just gonna...
They're fixing it. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess just the loss of fighters, people who can defend.
Oh, 3 months later.
Holy 3 months.
Shit.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of glad, though. I thought we were gonna have to be mired in, like...
Yeah, this is nice. This is also nice.
Okay. One last PFT. I just needed to see one more person, then you're good to go.
Psychiatrist?
How are you doing, Ellie?
Give me a moment. It's really complicated because, feelings.
Okay. But I was actually wondering about New Year's Eve. You two got into it at the dance.
I should have talked to him, but I didn't.
That's gonna eat away at you
Do
forever.
you regret that?
It's gonna be
Yeah, of course.
it's really hard to.
In my last moment with Joel, he said he wronged you. He said, I saved her.
Man, I wish I could have let him off the hook for whatever it was he was talking about. I guess I'll have to let myself off the hook for that.
It's the hard thing to do to be convincingly unconvincing.
Oh, she's not fooling anybody.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
to be able to convey that you are convincingly unconvincing.
I don't know if I could stay here if I were her. Or maybe she'll move back in from the garage.
Or go on her revenge quest. No, it's kicking in.
Well, the hanging clothes, it kind of looked like he was standing there for a second.
Yeah, I'm coming.
When they let you out?
30 minutes to go.
I made you cookies.
Oh? Just 'cause?
No, this is a peace offering. I told you I didn't learn anything useful. I know most of their names, and I know where they're from. And I knew that if I told you where they were, you'd just start pulling your tubes out and crawling on your hands and knees to get there.
That's true.
I don't give a fuck.
This town was wreckage and funerals for weeks. Nobody was gonna go after anyone. I loved him too, you know.
Seemed like a lot of people did,
Yeah.
based on all the flowers and stuff. He's everybody's daddy. But yeah, sensible reasoning. Because
Yes.
she absolutely would just start crawling her way to find him,
Totally.
just to die in the snow.
The dark-haired guy was Manny.
One of them's named Nora. I'm not sure which.
The girl with the braid. Abby.
And then I remembered a story Eugene told me from back when he was a Firefly. He said that there were these small regional groups in the West all trying to fight Fedra. But seeing as how no one's ever mentioned them since, I'm guessing small enough for us to handle.
So I'm curious, in the game, if you play as both Abby and Ellie, eventually when they meet, who do you control as in that
Yeah.
confrontation?
I kind of want to know and I don't want to know because I still intend
Yeah.
on playing the games at
As,
some
as
point.
I'm saying it, yeah.
We get where you're coming
No,
from.
we don't get where you're coming from. I don't get where you're coming from. If it had been you, Joel would be halfway to Seattle before the sun came up.
He'd be halfway to Seattle to save my life. I saw that time and time again, and don't talk to me like I didn't know him. He was my brother, but if we're gonna put a posse together, we gotta do it right, which means taking it to Maria. She's gonna want a council meeting, open it up to the town. Everyone who wants to get heard gets heard.
You hold out information on me again, you got rendering detail for a month.
What's rendering detail?
I don't know, but Dina's
To me,
hilarious.
rendering is CGI related.
Buried our dead 10 miles south of town. If you want to visit them.
When we're on our way to Seattle.
Is it rendering the fat from
Ooh.
animal carcasses? Like
It would be
for
a horrible
oil
job. It
and-
smells terrible.
Yeah, but for like oil and soap and stuff like that, is that what rendering job detail
I
is?
wonder.
Okay.
This is new.
They all have similar. Okay, so they're deliberate scars.
Interesting.
They all have shaved heads, so that's culty.
Why can't you tell me where we're going?
Because we don't know yet. She's been dead 10 years, Constance. I wouldn't count on her to help. See truths hidden from others and share that truth no matter what the cost.
Then can I have a hammer?
They remind me of the Faith Militant with the High Sparrow and everything.
Understand what we're giving you now. Keep you far, far safer than a hammer.
And the scarring.
Take cover!
Doing it to the kids too. Like
Yeah.
deliberate scarring on the face.
Like, it seems sort of culty-ish, but like, they seem also nice. You know, they don't have like, the only like tool they have is like a hammer.
Wolves.
Which
Wolves.
I don't know. I feel like a hammer is a much more brutal way to kill someone than a blade.
I mean, it is, but like I don't know.
There it is. Okay, pleasantly surprised.
Yeah?
Push-ups?
Yeah. Crunches when they weren't looking.
Do it.
Just working out in the hospital while in recovery.
With the collapsed lung.
Heard you're on the council now.
Yep. Can't discuss upcoming votes.
Seriously, it's me.
Gotta go. Organize your thoughts, write them down, and then read them out loud tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, because I'm stupid.
Because you're
Yeah,
angry.
you're very emotional.
I don't want to go back to that cabin, but I want to see like the conversation and then like what happened when
Which
they
is
all
why I
they
keep
parted
saying we
ways,
need
right?
to invest. Some of you have heard me say is not the easiest crop to grow, but it is among the fastest. It's an open meeting. The bylaws say that.
Maybe we should stick to what everyone else came here to discuss.
I said that Joel meant so much to so many of us. A lot of people in here buried family. And now you want to send what? You're saying 16 of our best? And none of you up there can promise us that all 16 will come back.
Next is Carlisle.
Forgive and be forgiven. And I'm not even a Christian. I've always seen the wisdom in that. Our capacity for mercy.
Those sons of bitches don't deserve our mercy.
Well, of course they don't deserve it. That's what makes it mercy.
Well, to hell with that. Boo-hoo, it's not fair. What, we gotta forgive everybody when they show up and piss in our eye? My God, somebody shoots your brother. You want to take the locks off your doors? Grow up! And when they come back, they'll be laughing. Goddamn victims.
Yeah, I can see why he thinks they'll come back, obviously, from their point of view, because they don't know the motives. But they really were just here for one person.
Totally.
I normally don't write things down because I normally don't think before I talk. I'm asking us to risk more people and resources and at the worst possible time. It's not about revenge. What I want is what you used to give people. I want justice. A whole world of people who won't lift a finger if something bad happens to me or you. And I want to know that I can count on you. And I swear, if someone hurts any of you or the people you love, you can count on me. I'll accept whatever the council decides. But I am asking you, please, I am asking you, please, do it for us.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is like Abby thought she was getting justice. And then Ellie thinks she's getting justice. And then someone else gonna like it's just
I'm not remembering clearly, or if they said this, but Abby's group, did they like break away from Wolf to do this on their own, or
I'm not sure because
was
we
it
only
like an
saw
assignment
them
or permission? Yeah.
I think they went off on their own, and I don't know how many of their group was
Right.
actually
So they didn't
left.
have this moment essentially in their own group of like.
No. Yes. The vote is 8-3. The proposal is rejected.
I assumed that was going to happen, and it's going to
Yeah.
be Ellie going off.
With maybe Dina.
Adjourned.
Yeah, maybe.
In gameplay, that makes more sense too.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Here we go, 9. Here we go.
The bottles beside her.
This actually isn't that far off from the O3 squad.
I spotted you in the crowd at the meeting today.
And I'm supposed to see a shrink myself, to process it all.
So what do you do then?
Oh, well, I'm an alcoholic. And I smoke as much weed as I can. It was maybe one person she told the truth to, and he's...
I just don't want her to go down the same paths that Joel did. All he was really doing was lashing out.
So you think she might have learned that behavior from him? No, I think they were walking side by side from the very start. Take it from a psychotherapist of 40 years. Some people just can't be saved.
I wonder how often a therapist sees a patient and goes, "Yeah, I can't help you, but I'm."
I don't know.
Get in.
Well, better not land weird on an ankle or get a fever on your well-charted path northwest.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
Once we're out, we'll follow the Snake River Canyon, then break off through the Snoqualmie Pass. Provisions. Travel light but smart. Winter coats,
Project
beds, jackets,
management.
with blankets.
Love it.
First aid kits, batteries, bear spray. We'll want at least 100 shells apiece, plus 50 rifle rounds. Bring any long gun you want, as long as it's scoped. Everything else is what you'd figure, except this. Love the Converse. Respect your consistency, but you're not crossing open country in chucks. We'll meet by the old East Gate, 3 a.m. 3 a.m. You know, you could have just asked.
No, I actually didn't know that.
Awesome. I'm stoked.
Well, it'll be a boring show if they just spend the rest of the season here building huts and planting corn.
It is the old guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's better. Trade.
Our cause?
You're the one that gave the us speech, not me. I'd come with you, but I caught some friendly fire on New Year's Day.
You sure it was friendly?
Jesus Christ.
God, Ellie is the most stubborn.
Yeah, no, it's just like dumb to still be mad.
No, I get it. It's like it's just
I
who
don't.
she
She's
is.
helping you so much right
Yeah,
now.
it's like it's so outrageous, but she's just like, yeah, she's so stubborn. Come on.
Come on. Don't make the main character so unlikable. There you go. Oh, thank God. I was going to roll credits. I would be so annoyed. The ironic thing is he would be so mad that she's doing this right now. And so against it.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Fleetwood Mac. Nope. What? I mean, no, it's my opinion.
Yeah, well, your opinion is wrong because Frank Zappa exists. Let me see a new topic.
Or silence.
Got one. First person you kill.
Kansas City. He got jumped by this kid, maybe just a couple years older than me. I raised my gun and, yeah.
Let me know if you see any outcroppings or spots with cover.
Why? Looks okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
boy,
that poor
harboring.
horse. I wonder how long they've been traveling.
Well, good night.
Night.
2 hours. The town is still in view.
It's about New Year's Eve.
Right, yeah. They haven't talked about that at all.
Right, so it doesn't mean anything, if that's what you're asking.
No, I know that. My question is, how would you rate it? I'm just curious. Want to know if I'm any good at it. 1 to 10.
This
She looked a little
sucks.
hurt when Dina said,
Well, you asked, and I told you. I'm sorry.
I guess I can't really fault Dina if she doesn't know that Ellie has real feelings for her.
A lot of different calibers. I don't think this was Fedra.
Well, they said wolves and then cut to... Oh, Is it like everyone else? Like all the children and...
pile of bodies. So what was this group then? I need to know. Is there in-game? What's the in-game lore? Are they?
Holy...
Oof.
Oh my god. I don't think that Abby and her group did this. They're probably like also like way farther away by now.
I think it was a smell.
It wasn't easy to look at either.
All right, 3 months. I forgot that it was like 3 months later too.
But it might be the wolf group as a whole, right? Because that's.
Yeah, yeah,
they
but
were-
I think it's
like
a
Abby was
different...
splinter from the militia, yeah. But yeah, I want to know what's the deal with this group now that they're all dead. So, because if it wasn't for the scars on the face, then I would assume that maybe it's like a religious group of carpenters that just want to rebuild the world. But the scarring on the face and on the kids too makes it sinister.
I guess, but like in a world where you don't know who to trust, maybe like marking yourself in a specific way.
But yeah, I'm very curious who they are. What's their story? Because
Unless we find out later, like in the game, if it's like a thing.
yeah, I mean, like just in any other scenario, if you told me that there's a group of people that carve on the children's faces,
Ooh, yeah.
I'd be like, that's a Jonestown kind of thing.
Guess there aren't that many wolves.
There's about to be a whole lot less.
Okay, what's down there that we're not seeing? Where are
Did
they?
someone see them? Someone scout them?
We're moving up to the fob. All clear between checkpoint 3 and 5.
You're all good. We can move up.
That looks like Vancouver. That is Vancouver. But I feel like I recognize that little dome building in the background in the earlier shot. Okay.
They've got numbers.
Okay.
And tanks.
A big army.
And yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's more than they bargained for. That's a huge operation.
Yeah, it's not just the 5 people.
Yeah.
This is a whole militia they're going after. And it's a show, not a player-controlled character. I can keep safe scumming until they kill everyone.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. I mean, like, They've left the town behind, and it's just the two of them. I hope we still get some stories from the town though. Like go back because there are some characters back there that I like.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, when we saw them on the road and like going through all those landscapes, it was like really fun. Like I'm like, yes, adventure. Like now we're back in it. We've got a goal. And only to find out that there's so many people and it's just Ellie and Dina.
Okay, well, I mean, let's just continue because episode 4 is called Day 1. In Seattle, presumably?
Or day 1 of the 3 months that we're going back to see what happened right after, maybe? I don't know.
Okay.
Or day one.
Or is it like a side story? Like that Nick Offerman episode. I want another one like that. That was so good.
Yeah, that was awesome. Okay, so the group of people that got brutally murdered in the forest, maybe it's like day 1 from when they had to start their pilgrimage.
I need to know who the hell those guys are.
Yeah.
The thing about this one,
this
man,
kind
you
of
guys know me. They'd rather have me than Greenberg. Oh, this is the Greenberg story. So I got 3 voters against the wall. I caught them red-handed disseminating pamphlets. I say I caught them out here disseminating.
Are they talking about the?
And he goes, "What? Perverts are out here jerking off and splooging on my street."
Jesus Christ.
Are they talking about the scarred, bald people?
Maybe, yeah.
Look at me like, are you gonna tell him?
Because they seemed really passive, like they are leaving instead of.
And Greenberg goes, "No one asked you, jizz boy."
Why do you call them that? The citizens, why do you call them voters?
Oh,
I don't know.
Because we took away their rights.
Oh,
Whoa.
Took away their right to vote, and somebody started calling them voters to mock them.
Cool.
So now you know.
Felix.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe day 1 as in like day 1 of the wolves take over. The Fedra's fall in this region.
Could be WLF, lock and load.
No, alone. The protocol is to obey your commanding officer, period. The end.
You wanna die? Fine.
You learn something.
I hope he lives and is in the rest of the show.
Okay.
Oh!
Whoa!
Did not see that coming.
Oh. Hey, don't forget to check out our Patreon for these exclusives, and our merch link is in the description box below. And now back to the movie. Wow. That was intense.
Okay.
I like that he brought the kid with him because he was like, I mean,
you're not a Greenberg yet. You can still be converted.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the introduction for the leaders, right? Of the wolf group.
Okay.
WLF. Yeah. Immediately unable to place whether he's good or bad. Like not clear. Because on one hand, like that was pretty brutal of a way to take out a whole group. But on the other hand, like he's not wrong. Fedra's not the best spoon to be under.
No pain meds. Ooh, you reckon a yeast infection? Yeah, I'm done. There's nothing else back here.
What?
Hey, I'm gonna pee.
Show us. God damn it.
You okay?
Oh, I just.
Oh.
Pregnancy test?
I think we both arrived there. Yeah, at a pharmacy. She had to pee.
All right, hit it.
Yep.
People to kill.
Yeah, it's a piss stick.
Ew, why don't say it like that?
You think it was the WLF?
I don't know. All these bodies are in Frederick gear.
Oh, that's loud.
What is it?
3 burnt skeletons, like Apollo 1. They're supposed to be the first ones to go to the moon, but they never made it off the launch pad. These guys are just assholes killed by other assholes. Yeah, let's go.
You sure about that? If you paint a sign big enough to be seen from miles away, that means you want people to know that you're there.
That means you're not afraid,
It also means more likely than not, you're prepared.
So we wait until dark and we head out on foot.
Was it something
And right
moving?
here is the
Oh, it was a
perfect
horse.
place to
Okay.
hole up.
All right, let's look for a door we can fit Trimmer through.
Already found that.
She really need Dina around because
Yeah.
Dina's a lot smarter. For the in-game world at this stage, at this point, what's the country like? Like, which region is held by what group? If like, are all of Fedra gone? Do they have some other regions in control still? What's drums are loud, and you are.
Like,
Tries to kill you.
That's the plan.
You don't know what's in this building, even much less the
yeah.
neighborhood.
Like they did the loud noise with the tank, but they haven't like cleared this building.
You don't know how many blocks away someone heard it and is now coming.
Totally.
That looks like a menu shot. Like I can see on the side, new game, load game. Settings, credits.
Oh.
It's very romantic. This whole sequence.
Yeah. And like the moss and the flowers and the sunlight. Oh.
Oh,
You've gotten pretty good. Come on, I'll make us beef jerky.
oh, just letting us having a nice moment?
That's
With
really
no
nice.
sudden explosions or...
Okay.
The younger man, and I wanted to impress a woman. I was kind of shy. I didn't know how to talk to women. I would go into Williams-Sonoma. It's a cookware store. You wouldn't know.
Why do I think he's talking to someone who's chained up?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But one day, I will own a Mauviel saucepan. Just not how I planned.
Is he
The
gonna...
copper's a bit of a pain in the ass. You have to polish it a lot, but it heats faster than anything.
He's gonna torture someone with it, isn't he?
It doesn't retain heat the way cast iron does, which of the two makes copper the inferior choice for interrogations.
Yeah.
But
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
you know there are even scars who don't believe she's some magic fairy in the sky, huh? Steel handles stay cool. Little touches.
Oh, God. The shaved head, the nude, skinny body really looks like a bit of a Holocaust victim.
Isaac knows what he's doing.
Okay, well, he's full-on villain now.
Yeah.
He went from what felt like freeing the people from the boots of Fedra to this.
Yeah.
Lost my soul.
Oh, God.
Put an arrow in a little boy's head. You train them to shoot at us.
Because your wolves killed him.
Because you train them to shoot at us.
Because-
I'm not playing your little chicken and egg games today, Scar. Where is the next attack? You lunatics have bolt-action rifles, bows and arrows, and superstition.
Every day, one of your wolves comes to see the truth. Every day, a wolf leaves you, and none of us ever leave.
I will burn every part of you until you tell me what I want to know!
Oh my God, he offers his hand. That's... Wow, that is unbreakable will and faith.
Yep. Ugh.
Scar got what he deserved.
Huh.
Oh, that's the guy that went with him.
Yeah. He's turned into a Greenberg.
The front entrance looks like a security door. There's a camera right over it, which means...
But it's still really, like, gray because they're like, oh, you broke the treaty. No, you broke the treaty. Like, there's...
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
an Abby and Ellie thing.
So somebody hopped onto the shed, climbed the downspout, broke the window, and got cut on the way in?
I feel like the only way to take on a group that big is to unleash a horde on them somehow.
I would, like, observe and try to infiltrate and become, like, pretend to be one of them in the hopes that you don't run into, oh, Jesus.
Right, so that's the... What is it? Seraphite?
Seraphite.
Well, we're definitely in the right place.
Well, that might work to their advantage, though. Like, if they're in the middle of two bigger groups fighting, they can
Totally.
sneak past.
Yeah.
In a Sam and Frodo kind of way. Good God. Yeah, okay, so they're both bad, both groups. They're both
bad, yeah.
gruesome, horrific
Yeah.
groups.
That's so gross.
feel her love.
That's so creepy.
What the is wrong with Seattle? It's the same ones we use. If she called for backup.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
They're already here.
Scott's got all of them. I don't see Brancaccio or Welsh.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I can understand why
Shouldn't we secure the station first?
I said cut them
that
down.
one kid
The rest of you fan out.
Yeah.
turned into a Greenberg if this is what you see your friends get turned into.
Totally. Careful,
they
careful,
did.
careful.
Now fan the out.
This feels like an in-game moment. Please don't kill off Dina too early. I like her character.
No, I don't think she'll. I think she's okay for a little while at least because she's got that secret.
There's clear.
That.
What, you mean because it's an unresolved thing?
Yes.
Joel and Ellie's.
Eugene and Ellie, yeah. Oh God.
Okay, all that practice, all that training.
We got one.
Shoot that window!
Oh!
Okay, well, lucky for them, there's storm outside, because that's...
Yeah. Oh my God.
We can fit.
Oh my God. They might not be able to fit, but they can shoot down there.
They're in the transit tunnel.
I'm so worried for Dina's character. I don't know, just because, like, she's not...
100%.
Yeah, she's not on the poster. I like her character more.
You good?
Yeah.
I'd rather not find out.
They know these tunnels.
Let's go.
Where it leads.
Yeah. Unless both groups converge here somehow. And then, oh no, it's just them. Okay. Ugh.
Oh, tendrils. There it is. That's the screeching.
Yeah. Wow, we haven't seen monsters in a whole episode.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I thought it was supposed to be empty.
So many.
Run.
Oh!
My lord. Okay.
Holy shit.
Oh, no, 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 no. Not Dina, please.
Couldn't they also just get in there and then they're in a really tiny space with them?
I feel like they should go back to the hole they crawled from.
Jesus.
Get it! Ellie! Up!
Go, 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 go.
Jump!
No, that's good. Yeah, they can climb over.
Yeah.
It'll take them some time to push.
Come on! They just keep hitting these barriers!
No, 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 no. Oh, wow.
Shooter, 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 shooter! Now Dina knows.
That's pretty cool, though, to, like,
Yeah,
offer
yep.
up her hand.
Yep. Come on, come on, come on.
I really like that. That was a really good usage of her thing, her character
Yeah,
trait.
that was awesome.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they're all jamming each other. Okay.
Dina, come on!
Okay, I hope Dina talks to her first before it just shoots her.
Tell her.
Well, they're not gonna kill off Ellie.
No.
That'd
That'd
make
be
no sense.
insane. But if she like shot at her and like would definitely slow things down and make them even more vulnerable. I'm scared about the open door.
If someone tries to get in, it'll buy someone.
Yeah, I don't think she thought it through. She was just like, in the moment, that's what I do to save her.
Yeah.
But I need you to understand something.
Please don't make this any harder than it has to be.
Wait, I would die for you. I would. But that is not what just happened. I'm immune. I can't get infected. I've been banned before. I'm still here. I know you don't believe me. I get it. I wouldn't believe me either. I'm gonna walk over there, nice and slow. You're gonna sit as far away from me as you want, and you're gonna keep that gun pointed on me.
Yeah, just wait.
I'm gonna wake up exactly as I am right now.
I don't know the actress's name who plays Dina, but both her and Bella Ramsey are so good. That's so sad. She gets to sleep. And Dina's like up all night,
Just
probably.
paranoid.
It's just water. Rain fell on my face.
Yeah, I wasn't growling.
I'm gonna stand up now.
I really am surprised she hasn't told her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they seem like they're so close and they trust each other so much. Like, why not?
Yeah, because she's seen people who have gotten bit before and knows,
Could be all
like,
discolored and gross. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm pregnant.
Oh, that's not what I thought she was gonna say at this moment.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I knew that at some point this was gonna happen. This seems.
I mean, isn't that a classic thing, though? Like, they almost died. She thought she was going to turn. Like, it was a big...
Yeah, I was expecting some more responses of, like, finding out that she's immune.
Yeah.
Or rather, the response of finding out she's immune is not to be aroused. That's not what I thought was... Okay, I don't know. It seems like an odd place to put a sex scene, that's all.
I kind of get it. Like, the relief that the person she really cares about isn't actually going to die, and then...
Yeah, I know.
And then, so, like... And also, like, just finally telling her the truth, and then, like, I don't know.
Like, the sex scene itself and the revelation, all that is not the issue. I felt like it was a bit of an emotional whiplash.
Beefy. Beef jerky kisses. Gross.
Sorry, I just thought of a really stupid bad joke.
Okay.
I can't believe she's still hungry. She just ate dinner.
That's pretty good.
Is this where you were bitten before?
It's a little thing, but when you start to hide little things, they become big things.
You don't say. Where we're together and we have a kid, and I don't even know if you want that. I knew how you felt about me.
How? I was hiding it really well.
She's about as subtle as a grenade.
I try to make things work with Jesse because I like him. I do. I think he's a really good guy. Couldn't let myself just be.
I'm not brave. I'm just obvious.
Just thought of something way too late.
What?
Ellie's song should be I Wish That I Had Jesse's Girl.
That's pretty good, yeah.
I started wondering after we saw the bodies in the forest. I knew morning sickness was a thing, and I was late. I found a pregnancy test at the pharmacy, and I peed on it. That's how it works. I don't just randomly piss on stuff. Oh.
Just randomly piss on stuff.
2 lines means pregnant. And here's a couple more.
Gross. Kept all of them.
Well, the thing's covered up, or the
Yeah, just marinating away in the backpack.
It was Jesse, right?
That's Lake Hill, but I don't know where we are anymore.
Okay, it's a war zone down there.
Yeah, holy shit.
Ellie, see that white building out there? That's it.
On the other side of the war zone.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to go. You can stay here. It's different now.
Yes, it is.
Will you please just think about it?
No, you really need her.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Missions.
Mm-hmm.
Babies.
They're gonna have to get through that what seems like a no man's land kind of situation there. And at what point are they gonna converge with Isaac?
Yeah.
As well. And the culty people.
Yeah. The Seraphites? Is that what
Seraphite. Yeah.
I think.
And who is her that I keep referring to? This
Yeah,
person
I'm
this
so
prophet.
curious.
I mean, the prophet's dead. That's what they said, right?
Yeah, so it's a person who died, what they said, 10 years ago? No.
Is that?
No.
Yes?
No, it's so dumb. No, I don't.
What?
Oh, Ellie's mom. There's no way. I think that, like, if you think of a prophet, you think if, like, word spread that there was a woman who birthed a child who was immune, that would be pretty insane in this world.
Yeah, so. I unless it's a character that, like, because someone, the group with the kid when they were walking through the woods, they said Ezra, They
Oh.
mentioned someone named Ezra. I don't think that's a character we've met yet, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think that's. Oh man, there's so many names.
Or we're not remembering something from season 1.
Who's this prophet? What's their whole thing? I guess if it's to be revealed, then I guess don't tell us, because earlier
obviously.
in the episode it felt like it was just a one-off group of random people, but evidently not.
I don't think they would have showed us that just to have them killed off and then that's it.
Well, it might.
Obviously
You can
wasn't,
use
but-
it as a way to show how gruesome another group is,
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
right? But I guess in the way that they're designed, it's too deliberate to be just like for that purpose only. It could have just been a random group of travelers.
Yeah.
Right? If it was just for death's sake. Yeah.
Oh.
Cool. Okay. I'm glad things are moving along really quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really exciting. I like having a mission. We know exactly where we have to go. It's going to be really hard. I mean, what I would do is like go to like towards the water and then go up the shore to the white building and like avoid the scary area.
Yeah.
The scaria, if you will.
The scaria. Good. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, I think at this moment, well, I said it a few times already, but I think at this moment Dina is my favorite character of the whole show.
Nice.
And that's
she's
just
awesome.
me because I like competent characters, just
totally
people who have plans and can be observant and think before doing things. I like characters like that in general. So yeah, and it complements well with Ellie's
totally
rash,
yeah, impulsive.
As she said it, impulsive.
Angry.
She's called herself like
Yeah.
think or talk before she thinks. So
yeah.
Okay, cool. Next week is 5 and 6, and then after that, I think there's only one episode left for the
Crazy.
week after. Yeah, and then that's
Wow.
what people said is half or possibly even 1/3 of the second game, because the second game is apparently a lot bigger.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Good stuff.
All right.
We'll see you later.
See you guys next week.